Hey, I know I'm late. Hold on, let me fix my bra strap because that looks crazy. um, Hi. Hello. Let me turn my sounds off. Okay. Okay. So to get an energy check, you let me copy paste. So these are the things I'll be checking. Oh, wait, it's here. So here is my PayPal. Here is my, well, let me know if you need my PayPal. I don't like to give that out. Hi. Uh-oh. If you're on Periscope, it didn't go. My comment didn't go through. Let me see if I can just send it to Periscope. If you check the description box on my YouTube channel, you can see my PayPal link. I'm just not going to put it in the stream. Hi. Okay, Periscope, it thinks I'm a bot or something. So, oh, I didn't set up my crystals. Hang on. Okay, so whoever sent wanting a check now, let me know where you sent it so I can just make sure I got it, and then I'll start your check. Hang on, I'll be right back. I want to make sure I have my bag. Oh, I do. Right here. Okay, I'm running late because I had to go to the grocery store. Well, not even the grocery store. Um, it's like a, I don't know, it's a vegetable stand. I don't know what you call, but that's where I had to go. Sorry, the glare from my glasses is really ridiculous. That's crazy. That's why I need to get my contacts. This is ridiculous. Um, okay, Cash App. Hey, Sadie. What? Who is this? Okay. I'm sorry. I would see stuff on my stuff randomly, and I'm like, wait, what is going on? I accidentally start calling somebody back. Okay, I haven't gotten anything on my Cash App yet. So, let me redo my app and see. I'm sorry, anybody else? Okay, maybe my Cash App is being dumb. Did I give y'all the right cash? I had to. That has to be right. Yeah, it is. I don't know why Cash App is being special. It's not showing that I got anything. I'll restart my phone. Thanks. Thanks, sis. The energy checks are $4.44. Yeah, like a little farmer's market. Well, while we're waiting, let me set up my crystals. Have some black obsidian that I'm setting around my computer just because, like I had said before, somebody doesn't like the fact that I'm doing these removals because I was targeted myself. Oh, wow. So I have that. I have some honey calcite. Oh, I have some clear quartz. I'm just showing y'all what I have. Clear quartz points that I'm putting around my computer. And oh my gosh, honey calcite. Isn't it looks this looks so nice. Like, I love it. All right. I hear my computer, I hear noises. I feel so bad that this is taking, I feel like I'm always trying to figure stuff out in the first however long. Okay, my computer, I mean, my phone is restarting. I meant to get my matches and light this candle, but that's okay. I'm just going to be doing my random protective stuff. Before we start, this is a big batch of Fiery Wall of Protection oil. Look at how red it is. This is a concentrated. Oh my God. If I scream, it's because I knocked one of my oils over. That'd be really bad, but I don't think that's going to happen. You haven't missed anything. We're just getting things started. My Cash App is not showing me when people send tips, so that is making things a little problematic. No, I do not see anything in my Cash App. If you sent me a Cash App, can you how do I know if I've been targeted? Well, specifically for me, a lot of the stuff that people have been chatting about on spiritual Twitter about hexes going around and all that other nonsense, people have been saying that if they've been targeted, it's been affecting their love life specifically. Okay, Cash App is finally coming through. This been specifically their love life. It has been targeting like their money. It's been targeting some other things. I forget. But for me, the way that I know is that I just did a removal for myself 2 weeks ago. I was clear. I did a removal just because I was feeling weird the few days ago. And we'll started it like with the group 1 cleansing that is just finished up yesterday. But I can pick up on what's coming off, and it was some of the same stuff. So somebody's targeting me because I'm helping, or they targeted me. I don't think they targeted me from before because I was cleared like a week or 2 ago. Oh, no, you're good. I was talking about the people that just came into the chat and they wanted a check. But I can start on you, Unique, while these other ones come in, and then I'll check for you guys, okay? So Unique, oh my goodness. I think I left my cards. Hold on, guys. Let me do this instead of being ghetto. I'll be right back. Let me get my space together. Okay. Yes, you'll be able to rewatch. Okay, so let me get Unique and then I'll get Yasalia. So I'm gonna actually start doing something else too. One, two, just 5 areas that I check. Okay. Does anybody know where I can get some really nice dice? Like some fancy, cool looking dice? Maybe there's a game that uses them. They're like I don't remember what they're called. Mm, okay, so when it comes to having a family hex or curse, this is for Unique. It feels like yes, you have something going on, but it doesn't feel like it's active or that there's anything really bad going on right now. When it comes to evil eye, negative spell work against you, no, I feel like somebody's looking at you with like envy or something, but it doesn't feel like it's affecting you. I'm gonna have to take these glasses off because it's driving me nuts. Um, if I can't see, I'll put them back on. Oh, I can't see. I'm blind. When it comes to spirits around you, I'm getting a yes. It feels like they're more active, perhaps around the full moon, but you may not notice that they're there otherwise. When it comes to like the energy around you, I feel like you're very sensitive to emotions and like energy changes that way. So just be careful to not careful, but be mindful to keep yourself clear, be regular on saging, taking salt baths, things of that nature. But I don't feel like there's anything affecting you right now. I just feel like it's a note that this is something that you deal with. And then when it comes to do you need to do something right now? I feel like you're good for the most part. Let me see what. Yeah, no, you don't have to do anything right now. Yeah, I can't see. This is starting to give me a headache. I'm sorry that there's a glare. It's even bothering me. You're clairaudient. Okay, that makes sense. Oh yeah, you can make dice out of resin. I'll look into that. Okay, I'll take a look. I've looked there and I haven't seen much. I'll probably look on Etsy. There was one somebody that had rainbow dice that looked cool. It had sparkles in them. It probably is resin now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, let's see. Let me know if I'm not saying your name right, please. If you hear somebody bust in, it's probably my sister. She always has to announce herself loudly. It's okay. She usually makes noise when she's entering a space, like always. Oh, my sister's asking me, is the door open? Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay. So what I'm getting for you when it comes to family, like curses, hexes and curses, is that I feel like yes, but it doesn't feel like there's like an active presence undoing stuff in your family. It feels like a extra amount of burdens on your family. I feel like this is what's coming in. It doesn't feel like exactly a curse. Um, I feel like it's a lot of emotional things that you guys have to deal with, like patterns in your family. Like getting a removal, like from me, could help, but there's also other stuff going on. Like it's like there's three separate things that you need to attack for this, and getting a removal would be one of them, but there's still two other things. Does that make sense? Um, when it comes to, is there spell work or evil eye going on? There is, and what's so interesting is that it feels like it's very subtle. Like it feels like it does not want to be detected at all. Like it feels like it does not want to be detected. Like I can pick up on something being there, but I can't really tell you exactly what it is. Um, so I'll just leave that there. When it comes to there being spirits around you, I feel like there are spirits around. You said your family issues are the worst. Yeah. So, okay, that's cool. That's Gastani. When it comes to spirits being around, I feel like you may feel like you're being watched a lot. But as far as these being harmful or not, I'm really not. Uh, I feel like they might, I feel like they can get active, but I'm not really sensing if they can get like mean active. You know what I mean? Um, when it comes to your space, I'm getting a no. I feel it feels like you just recently cleansed or saged or something, or did a deep cleanse. You did something that removed the energy that was there that was affecting you. And then when it comes to the last part, is it time for you for a cleanse? I'm getting a no, but you should do something to draw in. It's funny, like since yesterday, the position that I do this is usually, do you need to cleanse? Like, do you need an energy cleanse now? And what's been coming up for a lot of people is like, no, but you need to cleanse to bring in money in your life. No, you need to cleanse to bring in love in your life. So for in this state, in this instance, is you need to cleanse to bring in more money, to increase your money. Like maybe that's like doing a money, using money oil or something, putting it on, like doing stuff intentionally to bring money in will help, like some spiritual things or even like manifestation, meditation. Oh, you just moved. Okay. So that was for Yesia Aaliyah. So for Gosani, did you just send your tip? By get active, that's the thing. It's not really clear. It just feels like activity. It could be showing themselves, it could be you hearing them, it could depend on the person there, like with gifts. So if I was there, I'd probably see, hear, smell, like all my senses, I would probably pick up on it. But it really depends. You sent yesterday? Okay. Um, there's some people that I just want to clarify. Because hi Rhea. I just want to clarify because there's some people that came into the chat earlier and they donated. So I want to make sure that I get them. So I'll get you, and then I'm going to go back to the people, check to see if the Cash App is showing on my side, and then I will go through and do you guys. Yes, you certainly can, Rhea. Oh, you're fine. You just came in, you didn't know. And so for Rhea, there's like maybe two or three people ahead of you after the person I'm doing now, just so you know. Oh, what was that noise? Sorry, my sister was checking on me. Is that? I need to exfoliate my lips apparently. um, sorry, I just see stuff and I'm like, oh, that's what that is. I'll probably see me go off camera in a second to. All right. So for months, um, I don't know if you. I mean, I am not in the business of connecting with ghosts that aren't like, you know what I'm saying, for my better good. That's not my forte. If like we can do a reading, like you know what I'm saying, I can do a reading on that for you, but I typically don't contact ghosts that are around me. I don't interact with them, and I don't try to either. Not because I'm scared or anything. It's just like I think of it as regular people. There's regular people that come and go. some people might be around you a lot, interact with everybody. So I'm just like, you know, so that's the thing. I can check on that for you. So before I start, let me check on to see if they're ancestral spirits. They didn't quite feel ancestral. Um, I don't think that they are. Like I feel okay. There are some around that are ancestral, but in general, you can connect with those by just doing general ancestral work. They'll come around then because your ancestors know that they're your ancestors. But when you're just trying to connect to random ghosts, I don't know what you're gonna get. Um, and you don't know what's gonna answer you back. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm just like, you don't know. Um, so I don't mess around. That's okay. That makes sense because a lot of times when it comes up, they are ancestral, and that's why I kind of stopped mentioning spirits if they're ancestral unless they come across very heavy. Because um, yeah. So I only really if I mention spirits and I don't specifically say ancestral, these are other spirits that are. I mean, they might be helper. I feel that. I mean, I think it's cool to be mindful. Okay, so back to Gasani. Oh, I'm not the best at picking up at on people's names, characteristics, and stuff of that nature. I can pick up on somebody's energy, but I'm not very good at picking up like people's names and stuff. That's not me. Um, okay, going to Gasani. Okay, that might be her that she's trying to, connect with you. Hey, Star. Right? So, Gasani, for if you have any generational hexes or curses, you see it seems like there is something. It doesn't feel like it's active right now, but overall I feel like there's a lot of support, so it's not something to worry about until it's time to get it taken care of whenever you choose. When it comes to having any evil eye spell work, I'm getting a no. When it comes to having any ghosts around you, I'm also getting a no. When it comes to having your energy, it feels like you also have done a recent cleansing or something, or there's like something going on. Oh, you just said you moved. So, you just said you moved. So, that could be that here. And then when it comes to cleansing, I'm getting a yes. I don't know if you cleansed the space that you moved to, but I'm getting to cleanse. And specifically, again, they're getting like to cleanse with the intention of drawing in money to the home, or maybe the numerology of where you moved into is a nice money number, but you can do some more cleansing to bring that stuff in. Hey, hey. I was like, I know that, Abby. Okay, I'm going back to the top and I'm about to see if who sent. So Suri, you sent. Let me see if I got you here. Okay, I got somebody called Mike. I got my Keisha. Who is that? I'm about to accept you right now and get your check. And then I have Rhea. And there's somebody else that said that they sent. Okay, I see Uniques, but that's from yesterday, maybe. Yeah, that's from yesterday. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my Keisha right now. I'm just gonna put an MC. Okay. So for the familial hex curse, I'm getting a yes here. It feels again it's active. Like I'm not getting any details on how it's active, so I kind of feel like you would understand. And if you don't, say something, let me know. When it comes to has somebody done spell work or has evil eye on you, it feels like yes, and it feels like something recent. Like recent, like in the past month, I would say. When it comes to are there spirits around, I'm getting yes. They kind of feel like they're outside, around water if there's water around you, but it doesn't feel like they really interact with you. It just feels like something around in your space. Hola, quiero saber. I don't know much about it. Um, oh, you want to ask a question about the coronavirus? I can see. I usually don't like I do questions like that, but we'll see. Maybe later. When it comes to is there energy around you that affects you? It's like no, but again, I'm feeling like you have luck on your side. So I'm not quite sure what that means, but around as far as your surroundings, I'm getting that you're good. And then when it comes to do you need to cleanse right now? What I'm getting is that you kind of have to go. You got to go through your like clothing, your clothing. You got to declutter. There's some things that you don't need, and they have energy attached to them. So maybe stuff from exes, stuff from old friends. It feels like you just got to get rid of it. So that is for my Keisha. I don't remember your username, so I just wanted to do that while I have it. And then I'm going to go to Rhea. And if you have any questions, you can pop in and let me know. Oh, shoot. Okay, Rhea. It feels like there's something going on in your family background. Like it feels like there is something of that nature going on, which it feels weird because it feels like there was more, but there's some more. Like it feels like there was some stuff dealt with and taken care of, but there's still more underneath. So it feels like your family has a lot of stuff. Thank you. Hi, Allie. When it comes to oh, hold on, forgot the rest of my bones. When it comes to evil eye spell work, I don't know if you commute, but it feels like somebody may have their eye on you and be envious of you when they see you on your way places. But it doesn't feel like it affects you though. It's just something to be aware of. If you see somebody looking at you weird, that may be part of it. When it comes to having spirits around you, it feels like there. It feels like there's not necessarily spirits like in your home or where you sleep, but it feels like you may live near a cemetery or a morgue, some place where a lot of dead. Okay, it's been okay. What's been pretty bad, Rhea? Like what part? Please don't mind me if I start eating fruit, y'all. Oh, I got a cherry pitter too, and I was like, I'm never gonna need a cherry pitter. I get cherries so infrequently. I got dates. Okay. Mm, I got you. We can talk about that more later because we chat at times. When it comes to your environment, it feels like there is it's getting better. Like I feel like things are being removed. It's not all the way complete, but it's almost done. It'd be like, okay, like again, layers of things. It feels like layers of things are being removed. And it feels like energy around residual energy. When it comes to do you need a cleansing? You do. I would highly recommend doing like a limpia, taking a salt bath and doing another limpia. It's so good. And there's so much fruit that's in season right now. Does that make sense? I'm just checking my phone to see because some other people said, okay, somebody said they sent a Venmo. Let me check my Venmo. Mm, Lord. This can close. Okay, so the person that sent the Venmo, who is that? So I can do your check because I saw it come in. So I can do it. I don't want to. Oh yeah, a reading. Whoever asked how I'm doing good. Okay, Debbie sent me a Venmo. I'm trying to get my list up so I can go to that right after. Okay, here we go. Let me move my tab over. If I accidentally like click out, I'll be right back. um, okay, Debbie, I'm getting you right now. Okay, and I'll get you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, yes, on the family curse, it feels like this specifically affects people's careers. It affects people like going to school. They may have a harder time getting to where they want to when it comes to their career, when it comes to school, things of that nature. Um, when it comes to evil eye and spell work, it feels like you're very sensitive to people's energy, and there is some evil eye active against you. And then it also feels it's like the evil. It's like you're affected so much. It feels like it's spell work, but it's not. It's not spell work. It's other people's energy that's affecting you here. Um, when it comes to spirits, again, I'm picking up on water. I'm picking up on like nature preservations or wildlife or something. I don't know why this is coming up for you. Maybe that's something that you frequent, but that seems like that's or spirits may be around you. When it comes to like your energy and your like everything, like how your environment affects you, I'm feeling that it doesn't, that you actually have a very positive, like I got the 10 of cups here, very positive family vibe. um and when it comes to do you need a cleanse, I'm getting a yes. I got the ace of swords. So you definitely need to take some time and do some cleansing. However you, hey girl, how you doing? I was just thinking about you the other day. Thank you for stopping in to say hello. Um, but when it comes to cleansing, you do need to do that. It feels like more environmental, but I would also like do a limpia, like limpia, salt bath limpia, and see how that comes out. On the second limpia, it should be clear. If it's not, then you should see, like get some help or like get a candle or something, or ask, you know what I'm saying? If you have a botanica near you, go in there and ask them for some things that you can do. I mean, you can always ask me, but I've been pretty busy lately, so I'm open for consults and stuff. Okay, Deborah, can you send me your mm, okay, Rhea. I'm glad. Sorry, I'm going back to some comments. I'm glad that resonated for you, Rhea. Deborah, can you tell me what you're welcome, Debbie. Deborah, can you tell me what your um Twitter name is? I should ask for names on here because I just asked for initials. And I mean, that way I can better. You're very welcome. Okay. Thank you for coming through. I know I missed a couple people. I think I missed a couple people from the one from July 11th. So I'll get you. So let me figure out the order. So I got Rhea, I got Debbie Folarin. I'm going to get Deborah Vizey. Then I'm going to get Show. Oh, wait. And Jish. Then Show. Thank you. That way I can cross you off. And I think I did make the form editable so you can go back. But if you do put in the stream, I'll know that I got you and I'll cross you off. Okay. So first, I feel like there is like a family or generational curse around for, but is it active? Okay, it's not very active right now, but it affects people's relationships, marriages, love, romantic relationships. It makes them sour, and it makes you guys like be less connected as a family, if that makes sense. But that is inactive right now. I feel like there's some protection on y'all that helps with this. When it comes to evil eye spell work, I am getting specifically somebody did spell work on you. Um, excuse me, and it's affecting you right now. When it comes to are there spirits around? Yes, and I've been getting this a couple of times. It feels like there are like spirits around. And it feels like it may be family or people that you have. So let's say you are no longer with somebody, or you're no longer with a friend, but you have their pictures up. It could be you have a collage and you have a picture in there of somebody you don't like or something. There's something with that. There's something about that, their energy coming through. So it's not necessarily a ghost, but I would take some time and like, ooh, oh my God, that card flipped for, and like take any pictures of people that you don't interact with anymore, take them down, or try taking it down if you feel weird energy coming from it. When it comes to your environment around you, I'm just kind of picking up on some weird energy on your in your surroundings, like outside on the property. Nothing necessarily inside. And then when it comes to doing a cleanse right now, it feels like your outer space cleanse, that everything's contained. You really don't need to do anything extra at this moment in time. Hi, Heather. Hi, Zanaya. Okay, Zanaya, I'm doing, I just finished Deborah, then I'm going to do Jish, then I'm going to do Shosho, then I'm going to get you. And please, if you have any questions after I go through you, and if you sent me a tip and you filled out a form, can you please either drop your Twitter or the initials you submitted so I can cross you off? So when I go back through and get people on the list, I'm not getting you twice. Or you know what I mean? I can save my energy for the, you know what I'm saying? Like, thank you. Yeah, you can either drop your Twitter name, but I can understand not wanting to drop your Twitter name. So I would say the easiest way would be to drop your Twitter name. That way I can cross it off. Sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. This is for Jish. Jish. Sorry, I don't know why I started smacking. I feel that there is a generational family curse, but it feels like it's contained at this moment in time. It's not very active, so it's not to worry about at this moment. When it comes to is there evil eye or spell work against you? I don't feel like there is, but you are being affected by outside energy that isn't yours. So you need to take like a bath, a spiritual bath, salt bath, something. Um, when it comes to spirits being around you, I feel like there may be some, but they mostly seem like they don't bother anybody. Um, when it comes to energy around you, it feels like there's not any negative energy around you. It feels like there's positive family support. So that's what I'm getting for you there. But when it comes to, is it time for you to cleanse? I am getting like it's time for you to smoke cleanse. How about, I'm not specifically getting like limpia though. So bath, water, cleanse with water, cleanse with smoke, cleanse with water. Oh, that's okay. That's okay if there's a small lag. Thank you. Did I do you? I think I did do you. Did you send me a cash app earlier? Like within the past hour? Makisha. Yeah, I want to say your last name starts with a C, right, Makisha? And please let me know if I'm not saying your name right. Yeah, I got you earlier. If you are you on? Okay, you're on Periscope. Go to my YouTube page and go to hit on the YouTube live stream, and you can take the cursor and push it back. I pinned a comment so you can see when you see that MC, that's when I did your reading. Yes, incense counts as a smoke cleanse. Yes, that's good. Palo Santo, rosemary, lavender works very good. Rosemary and lavender is actually very, very, very good. You're welcome. Okay, I got Jush. Let me get Shosho. I'm gonna try and keep my. I'm gonna try and be mindful of the chat. actually need to light my candle. Where? Give me a second. I need to get my, oh, I have matches right here. I was in a hotel. They don't give out match packages anymore. I was like, damn, can't get anything for free anymore. Jeez. I mean, you're already paying for the room. Okay, here is mine. Boom. Oh, I don't think y'all can see it on the table, but that's absolutely fine. I just need to keep it out of the way of the fan. And that's not even working right now. Give me a second. I can put it here. Oh, no, I can't put it there. Sorry, you're hearing me think. And I'm just like, Okay. I had to put a deck of cards in front of it. Okay. Let me put this back where I got it from. You're welcome, Jish. Okay, those cards are just popping the hell out. So that's for number one. Whoa. They're like, I'm barely even shuffling, and this is going to be interesting. Okay. So when it comes to having a family hex curse something going on, I feel like there's a lot going on here. Like a lot. um so I'm just gonna say yes and try and lightly tell you what I pick up on. So I pick up that maybe people in your family have a lot of legal problems. Like problems, it's like they would get picked up for small things, and most like for little things most people don't get in trouble for. Somebody in your family would. It's like it feels like that type of energy. Um, it feels like a lot of I don't want to say mental. There are times I pick up on people having like um, mental illness running in their family, but that's not this. This feels more um, like being, I want to call it the Kanye syndrome, but being really smart, being very genius, but not being able to fully um, to fully express that or fully follow through. Like I feel like Kanye is really lucky that he popped off when he did. But it would be like if Kanye never made it. It will like what would Kanye look like now? Um, Probably sad, bitter, but still a genius. I feel like you may have people like that in your family. And it feels like there's even more than that there. But those are the two things I pick up on at the very, very beginning. When it comes to having spell work or evil eye, it feels like somebody's jealous of a romantic relationship that you have going on or a friendship. It may affect you some, but I don't feel like it really hits. Um, when it comes to spirits being around, I got a straight no. When it comes to like your energy bothering you, I get that you may meditate a lot or you may like center your energy a lot so that external things really don't bother you that much or they don't get to you that much energetically. When it comes to your space and cleansing, again, I'm getting water, seeing a lot of water. So um do cleansing. Like I'm getting like water and fresh flowers. I don't know if there's anybody in your family or if you're around fresh flowers, fresh cut flowers, but I'm feeling maybe keep some around you or something. But I'm very like I'm seeing very blue water, which I don't know if that you have blue water around you. And then I'm kind of picking up on fresh herbs, specifically fresh flowers. I believe that was for show. Let me double check. Yeah, I did just show. Okay, you said you were told by random people you have spirits, and another. I think the number 3 did come up when I did your spread, so that makes sense. Um, 3 did come up. So if you're still listening, I would say that yeah, I would say 3. Mm-hmm. Well, here's your confirmation, sis. Hopefully, I mentioned some tools that you can use to start going about it. Okay, so after show, who's next? Okay, and there's Wiki Marchu. Oh, wait. Zanaya. Then it is Wiki Marchu. And I'm gonna start pinning these so y'all know who's who. Like, where did I just put my cards? Okay, um so in the next 8 minutes, because I've been streaming for 52, and yes, it took me a minute to start reading, so I'll probably extend it out to in about 15 minutes. I'm gonna close down taking any new, you know what I'm saying, readings, any new people coming in, so I can get to the people on the list. Oh, okay, wow. Just that's crazy. Um, Mike, I don't remember your reading right now, so I'd have to re-listen and see. There are times where, yeah, I can do a reading on how it affects you. Typically, I'm just not very good on who the spirit is. Like, generally, I can kind of pick up on their energy, but that's kind of like, I don't want to call it a weird space. It really depends on what they want, how they want to present themselves to. Sometimes they can be like, I can tell if they're not being on, like if they're trying to present something differently, but I don't want to have to use the mental space to decipher it. So I don't bother. If they want to hide, excuse me, if they want to hide and be elusive and evasive, let them. I'm not going to try and figure it out. So, um, if they're straightforward spirits, yeah. But if they're trying to be complicated, no. I was like, I don't got time. I can't. I'm like that with people too. Show. So I created this spread for the group cleanse. So yes, the group cleanse would help. The only thing that the group cleanse would not help would be, it can help with property and stuff, but you just have to let me know beforehand, because for the group cleansing, I'm not putting the things in there to address property or spirits or space. It's just you, like you, and getting you clear. If you want me to add that stuff, let me know, and we can figure something out. Um, I think I really just asked you to just send me like something extra, and then I just put it in there. So I hope that answers your question, Shosho. Yeah, I'm just like, yeah. Yes, you should definitely get flowers. I forget who I said I was on. Oh, that's why I pinned that comment. See? Mm-mm-mm. All right. I may just stop streaming in about 30 minutes and then come back and do the list because I feel that's kind of like um this always ends up like this. I should just do that way. So this is that's a lie. So I got some no's on stuff that I know feel like yeses. So hang on. Okay. So when it comes to this is for Zanaya for family generational hexes curses. I feel like a yes. I feel like there are times where there's a loss of home, losing property to debtors or something of that nature. Gambling, I heard, but I'm not picking up on that energy. So maybe there's one person that had problems with gambling. Um, and some love relationship stuff, but it feels like people stick together for the most part. Like your relationships stick together through these hard times. Um, when it comes to any evil eye spell work on you, I'm getting a no, but there is somebody around you that has some mental illness, and I don't say this in any disrespectful way. I typically like to refer to these type of people as neurotypically divergent. Is the new terminology that neuroscience is using because it's not really a mental illness if you have neurotransmitter, you know what I'm saying, imbalance, which is a lot of what depression is, a lot of bipolarism. It's a just a there are differences in our brain chemistry. It's not really an illness. Does that make sense? So I feel like I always have to say that because I don't like the terminology of mental illness, but it feels like somebody that has something going on, bipolarism, schizophrenia, something, feels a type of way about you. And I don't know if you did something to them that they just took offense to or extra offense to. And I feel like this person can put their intentions and energy on you, but I don't feel like it can hit, but I feel like this person may be able to cause you physical harm. So be careful around this person if you know who I'm talking about. If you don't, then hi Dejon Jones. Thank you for popping in. I'll get you next. Wow. So there's that part for Zanaya. For do you have spirits around you? I'm getting a no, but I'm getting kind of like hostile energy. So maybe there's like fighting among the people that are living there or living around you in your neighborhood. Like it doesn't necessarily have to be your exact home. Um, when it comes to um, having does the energy around you affect you? Yes, I'm getting specifically that like this could be in your room, this could be in your home. You need to take some time and like cleanse. I feel like a spray or something. You could, oh, I normally have my little spray bottle around, but I have a little spray bottle that has like Florida water in it, rose water that I like to spray around. And it could be you need to get like something and do sage, smoke cleanse, and then spray. It feels like that energy needs to be broken up and dissipate. Um, and then for the last part, do you need to cleanse? Like besides that, no. Like I'm not picking up you need to salt bath or anything like that. I'm just mostly picking up that there's something around your space and like your residual that needs to be taken care of. And if that doesn't help the energy, you may want to contact somebody like that can come clear your space, or somebody that does Reiki room cleanings. Like I do those, but if you can, if you know somebody that does it, absolutely, you don't have to come to me for anything. I just want to make you guys aware so you can go about getting yourselves together. So that's what I got for you, Zanaya. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Thank you guys for dropping your Twitter names. Hey, you left me a tip last. Okay, So I'm on you. Oh, okay. So I'm on Wiki Marchut. I don't know why I want to call you Marshall. I don't speak French, not even a little bit. Mm. Okay, for the family hex generational curse thing, I feel like you guys have a habit or history of buying haunted land or land that has is affected by something. And the other thing is a lot of people in your family might have abilities, but in trying to tune into their abilities, like a lot of you may be mediums, and mediums we can be weird at times. Like I feel like I'm weird. I don't like being around like dead people. I don't like interacting around dead people. But a lot of times, mediums find comfort in having other energy around them that is also not like I don't know how to explain it. I don't want to call it odd, but comfort in having somebody around that can be with you everywhere. So it could be that your family has been attracting that kind of thing and they just intuitively pick haunted locations. So I don't know if I would call it a curse, but it feels like something that runs in your family. Um, there's some other stuff behind that, but that's the thing that came up, first, is like first and foremost. When it comes to having evil eye or spell work against you, it doesn't feel like spell work, but it does feel like somebody is jealous of a relationship you're in. It could be a romantic one or friendship. When it comes to spirits being around, this is so funny because I feel like no, there weren't spirits in whatever space that were around, but it's like you bring them there. So you may have gifts. Okay, you're a medium. Okay, because I'm like, you may have gifts because I feel like you bring the dead with you. Okay. Okay, thank you so much for confirming. You said you've been a medium since you were, is that 1 or 11? But you definitely have spirits, attached to you. And if you ever did decide, and for anybody else, it's like a medium or something, and I do removal work on you, the only things getting removed are the things that are not good for you. So yes, I have PayPal. If you are able, hold on, let me grab my PayPal link. Okay, here you go. Oh my gosh, I'm so slow. Let's see if Periscope will let me post. It hasn't been. Okay, there you go. So just that little aside, when it comes to the energy around you, does it I feel like yes, you do need to do constant cleanses. Oh, okay. You do need to do constant cleanses just because of your abilities. You're gonna constantly attract things to you. Um, when it comes to you doing a cleanse right now, what's weird is that I feel like there's energy reaching out towards you, but I'm getting a no. So it feels like you're pretty good on keeping your energy like to yourself. Um, and it doesn't feel like you need to do anything extra at this time. Um, hopefully that made sense. Did you ever say if you were a medium since you were 1 or 11? That's wild. Being a medium since you were 1, that's rough. Don't ask me how I know. Oh, oh my gosh. You hear somebody singing in the background. I'm listening to Chloe and Hallie. They were live maybe a couple days ago. So that's playing in the background. Oh my gosh. Talk about artist development. Oh, their voices give me absolute chills. Jeez. I need to see them as soon as they drop concert dates. Yeah, your family hates your gifts. Oh, well, I would definitely say develop them. This is the time that a lot of people with gifts that we are meant to help steer the world to higher vibrational areas. So definitely embrace your gift and see what you can like what you feel called to do with it. And it may not be like your job. Like some people feel like they're gifted and they have to do spiritual stuff. You don't have to, but it is definitely a benefit. It can give you a boost to whatever field that you choose. Like mine is medicine. So that's going to be very fun and interesting. My um my linnea, did you want to get an energy check? If you want to get an energy check, you can send, let me see. I'm gonna try and send this again. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm gonna post this so you can see where you can send like Venmo. There. And I'm going in order. And so I got, and all I ask, if you're tipping me here, you just let me know. I mean, you don't have to fill the form unless you want to, or unless like I get to a point where I don't finish everybody in the stream, which shouldn't happen. Probably takes me a minute. So boom, 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 boom. Oh, you said I did an energy check and you've been getting crazy synchronicities. What happened, if you don't mind me asking? And now I'm going to get Dejan Jones. Hold on. And let me make sure. Let me look at my list because I may have got you. Um, Sorry if you see me looking weird. I'm just trying to find 7-Eleven form. What day is this? So that was on the 4th. This has to have been on the 11th. Because if you filled the form after you sent a donation, I got everybody except for one person. And then I just did that one person's check a few days ago. So maybe you didn't fill out the form. Wait, the week. Okay, let me see. I'm out to weekdays. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Did you check the stream? Did you check the stream? I'm gonna see if I can find it. Um, oh my goodness, you can probably hear me talking. I'm sorry. Oh, I can mute this. And if you already checked this stream, I apologize, but I definitely got everybody in the stream, and you can check by going through and looking how I pin this pin. I pin everybody's username. And okay, you're on YouTube. Oh, it's $4.44. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do. If you check and you're not on there, definitely let me know. But I already did your check. Um, Rieta. Okay. Did you send me a tip? If you did, I'll get your thing now. Check my PayPal. Oh Lord, my battery's about to die. Let me get my charger. Okay. Okay, I don't see anything on my PayPal quite yet. So, okay. Thanks everybody else that's listening. Any questions while I wait for stuff to come through? I pulled cards for somebody. I feel so confused, but well, in the meantime, I should go figure out how to get my cherry core thing working. I'll be right back. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to highlight that. Okay, let me get you. Excuse me. Okay, Taysa. When it comes to your family having hexes or generational curses, I feel like there definitely is one. It doesn't feel very active at the moment. And I'm not really getting too much information on like what it entails. When it comes to having evil eye spell work on you, I'm not really picking up on anything there either. When it comes to spirits around you, it feels like family, ancestral spirits. Um, okay, something. Oh, I'm quite sorry. Around, it doesn't feel like anything bad. Okay, I got your tip, Rieta. It was $5, right? Um, when it comes to your energy around you, though, it feels like there's like a lot of fire energy around. And a Maya, I got a cash app. So, um, okay, I got you. So I got y'all two next. So fire energy, it's like you need to kind of, I don't want to say calm down, but it's like you need to embrace more of your feminine energy. And I'm not sure, what gender you ascribe to, and it doesn't really matter. It feels like there's too much go-getter masculine energy going on, and you kind of need to take some time for self and calm down. So that's kind of like it's like a self-love thing. It's not really energy around. It's more like something that you need to do for your own like betterment. And then when it comes to doing a cleanse, I'm getting that you need to do like a detox, like a food cleanse. Like, and I don't normally like I have my own personal thinking about detox and stuff, which is positive. Like I feel like they're necessary at times. But this is definitely asking you to do something of that nature. So whatever detox means to you, and what that would mean, it could be, something totally different. Like detox to me means a little different than what it means to other people. So hopefully that helped. Let me know if you have any questions. And Rita, you are next. I started doing something a little differently that it helps me not use so much energy. I'm gonna come back to the family curse part. Yeah, okay. So I was gonna say no, but it's like it feels like there is a family curse when it comes to you, and it's like to completely remove the happiness from the environment, and it may only be certain people in your family. Okay, you have a good day too, Taylor. um, there might be certain people in your family that just seem to be very, very negative. I feel like they are like the seeds of this energy. So it feels like if your family was 120 people, it would be only 30 of them would be the ones that kind of really spread that weird negative. But still, hi, Lauren. When it comes to spell work against you, I'm getting a no. When it comes to any ghosts or energy around, I feel like you may have some family members around that used to gamble. If you connect gambling to any of your family members, if you find out, it could be some like people like that hanging around. Um, I feel like they were hanging around because there's something drawing them in. Like, I don't know if you gamble, if people play cards. Like, it feels like they feel a similar energy, whether it's playing spades, playing Tonk. I don't know if anybody plays, but I see a table, dice, games. You know what I'm saying? I hopefully that makes sense. When it comes to your environment, there is something about, not that there's anything around you. Spirit is being kind of rude lately. What is the so food? They're saying there's too many, something like either there's too many sweets around, you need to limit your sweets, you have too much access to sweets. I'm sorry, this is not me, this is them. So there's something about that food. Maybe you bake, maybe baking too much. I just feel like there's like too much of something, and they're pointing out to the sweets. So if it's not that, you can definitely ask me another question. But it feels like it's an environmental thing. Maybe you have a lot of restaurants around you that make it too easily accessible not to cook. I think what they're asking you to do is to do some more cooking for yourself. So there's that. And then when it comes to do you need to cleanse right now? Um, Not really, but I'm getting something in association to school. Like you may need to declutter your school stuff if you are still in school, or if you're a teacher or you're a student or something like that. Um, so that's what I'm getting for you. Okay, so I will get Rieta. I'm getting sweet. I'm getting I'm sorry, I cannot say your name. Mylonia. And then I'm gonna get Crystal. Then I'm going to get Lauren. Are you here for checks or are you just here to say hello? You're welcome either way. You know what? I want to have the view that they have. Anyways, I feel like what? Let me make sure we're here. Hi. You sent a tip yesterday. Can you just drop your Twitter name, please? That way I can check you off. There's about 3 people ahead of you, 3 or 4 people ahead of you, but I'm on Melania. Okay, when it comes to family generational curse, it feels like that's being worked through right now. That it's being kind of undone. So that's in the process. It's not completely done, but it feels like somebody is working on it. When it comes to having a spell work or evil eye, I feel like somebody did spell work to affect you at work or to affect your money. But it does feel like somebody did spell work on you for that reason. Um, I'm not picking up if it's positive or negative. So if you did a money spell or money draw for yourself, it could very well be that. So I did need to say that. Um, when it comes to spirits being around, you may feel like you're being watched, especially from the outside areas. But I don't feel like they really do much, affects you much here. When it comes to like your energy around you are being affected, I'm getting a no. When it comes to cleansing, I'm getting yes, cleansing with water. So taking, long shower, taking a cleansing shower, salt bath, spiritual bath, something of that nature. Okay, it's Crystal. Mhm. Thanks. I love your username. Something spooky season. One, two, three, four. Okay. When it comes to having a family curse, generational, it doesn't feel like a curse, but it feels like there are reasons that your family had to be very strong. There are things that happened that were just kind of unlucky. It doesn't feel like a curse. It just feels like kind of bad luck. I feel like there's some things that they can do to change that, but I don't feel that it is spell work necessarily. When it comes down to evil eye or spell work against you, no. I mean, there might be if this is applicable. So it feels like there could be somebody in another country that feels jealous for some reason. It could be like if you're here in the US and you have family somewhere else, or a family or friends somewhere else, it could be something like that. But if that's not the case for you, that's not really applicable. Um, when it comes to spirits being around, I get a yes, but it's like these spirits, they don't try and bother anybody. So first off, these don't feel like their ancestors. These don't feel like anybody connected to you. It feels like it's very specific to your location and specific to your space. It feels like these spirits are very confused. Like they're confused as if they don't know they're dead. They know they're dead, but they forget. Um, I just feel like a lot of confusion, a lot of thinking about where am I, what am I doing? Like if you can get a shaman or Reiki person into your place to take care of that, they could help move these people on. I do some work with that, and if that's something that resonates, just message me and we can talk about like I can do a further reading and see if I can even help if I can help in this situation. But if you know somebody locally, definitely go to them. And if they're willing to come out, or if you know somebody else. But I am available. I can help in this regard. But if you know somebody already, feel free. When it comes to energy around you, I feel like there is a lot of weird energy around you, but you do pretty well not to take it on. Um, and then as far as cleansing right now, I'm getting a no. So wait now. Crystal. Okay, spooky season, we're on you. Yes, I'm doing well, Lauren. Thank you so much for checking in. I really appreciate that. The food message again. Same spot. Spirit's being funny today. I'm just like, is the moon in Virgo? Does anybody know what the moon is in today? Oh, you work in a hospital? Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Do you work in a hospital with like elderly people and people that have dementia? Because it felt like that. All right. So, spooky season. I like that name. I feel like there is a family generational curse, but they're not spilling. Like I'm not getting the tea on this. So I'm just gonna say yes, and we can say that it's deep. Like if, excuse me, I just want to ask if it's active. So I am getting that it is active, but it's not. It's kind of subtle. It's a weird message, but I'm getting a positive. Like if you want it to be removed or something, like you definitely join my group cleanses. And I haven't mentioned it enough. I am doing group cleanses. I'm doing another round this upcoming Tuesday. I technically have met the minimum of people I need to go forward, so I don't like. There is a limit, but we haven't hit it yet. We probably have some more spots to go, but yeah, I'm moving forward with the work on Tuesday. If you know you want to do it, you can join. But I don't. I mean, I don't need any more people, but there are spots open. Um, when it comes to spell work, it doesn't feel like spell work. It feels like burden. It feels like obstacles. it's almost like if somebody did spell work, it was to put a lot of blocks in your way to prevent you from being stagnant. This very well may be like something in your chart. It could be the way that Saturn's moving around in your chart. It could be aspects to Saturn. Oh, the moon is in Virgo. Okay, thank you. It felt like it. I was just like, the advice I'm getting right now, I'm like, whew. To get the spell work off, you can join one of my group cleanses. So that's what I was talking about earlier. I'm doing a group cleanses. If you go to my Twitter profile and look at the pinned tweet, you'll see the information on joining. It's a sliding scale of $33 to $55 because I wanted to make it affordable and accessible to people. So it's like, so the recommended price is $44.44. But you know, if you can't afford that and you're like, okay, I don't got it like that, I can give you $33 though, or even $30. It's really $30 to, you know, the price that I normally do this is $75 for one person. But like I mentioned earlier, I'm not including some of the things that would remove spirits from like your property and things like that. Like it can lightly remove spirits. And if it does, that's fine. But I'm not putting that in there because it's more energy on my part. So for the group part of it, but it will take care of spell work. It will take care of generational curses, and it can take care of some spirits. When it comes to ghosts and stuff being around you, it feels like family. It feels like ancestral spirits. And again, why I said I laughed when I got that food message, I also got the message of limiting your sweets. Not detoxing, but limiting your sweets. Something about sugar and not taking in too much sugar. And then when it comes to detox cleansing, it's if you travel, if you are a commuter, like if you don't have your own car, even if you do, when you commute, to keep protection on you or to keep something on you, like I feel like if you've been feeling a little vulnerable or threatened while traveling, that's valid, and you should get something, whether it's you need to get mace, whether you need to carry a cross on you, whether you need to carry holy water, whatever it is, you should probably do that. That's all I have for you. Let me know if you have any questions or any comments. Okay, so not Miss Morris. I am getting you right now. Oh, yes, this is going to be saved. I don't remember when he said parts of what. Oh, you missed part of the thing. Yes, if you miss parts, you can right now go to my YouTube channel and find this, or my Twitter account, find the link and go to the YouTube page. I mean, sorry, go to the stream, go to the video and take the, whatchamacallit, you know, the little indicator, take it and drag it backwards until you see your name pinned, and then there's your reading. Maya. Wait, Maya Morris. Oh, okay, I see you. I'm like, wait. So this is you? Okay. All right, I'm going to keep this pinned over here, but all right. You're very welcome, Suki Season. I don't know if you saw that card just fly out. You can't see mine. Good things, kind of. So, this is weird. So I'm feeling a lot of energy on this right now. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you have a lot of very active stuff. I'm going to read deeper into it because this is just weird. So when it comes to the family, hexes, curses. I'm getting a yes. You may have people in your family that die at a young age, or die from freak accidents, or just die from things that a lot of people normally don't die from. That may be a thing in your family. When it comes to spell work and evil eye, it feels like there's spell work, but I don't know if you know people that are pretty advanced in occult things. There are some things that you can do. I don't really don't want to get into it, but it feels like advanced magic. I'll just say that it feels like advanced magic, and yes. Um, when it comes to having spirits around you, so this is very particular. So this feels like it could be the spirit of somebody who passed and is transgender, who's a transgender woman. Not sure if this person is related to you at all. But it feels like this person is around. And I can't pick up on if this is recent or older, but it feels like it could be um some years ago, because the clothing that I'm seeing is not anything modern, and it's kind of like this person may have also did drag, and the drag style I'm seeing them do is an older style. It's like RuPaul, like you know how RuPaul has been doing drag forever. Like if you take RuPaul and look at how RuPaul did drag in like the early 90s, it's like that style. um when it comes to like your energy, I feel like very good. I feel like if you tend to plants, you may want to. I feel like gardening or going out into gardens will be very good to you. I mean, good for you, being around greenery. So I'm getting that you are affected by your environment, but you should take time to be in more positive environments, like being around plant energy. That would be very good for you. Um, and then for the last part, I'm not sure like where you are with have kids or wanting kids or anything, but I'm feeling that you will need to do some type of cleanse, or maybe relationship cleanse, in order to clear your energy up for children. This feels kind of like a complicated message, and it could be delving into sensitive stuff. So if you want to talk about this more, definitely DM me, because I don't want to talk about like really personal stuff like in the open. You know what I mean? But let me know how that's Maya, that's what I'll be doing. I'll be like, how do you figure this thing out? That's me trying to figure out TikTok. Asking my little cousins, how do I make this video? They really be looking at me like, old lady, old lady. Okay, so not Miss Morris. That is your reading. Definitely let me know. Okay, hospital. You're very, very welcome, Maya. I think I got everybody that came into the chat. Yeah, not Miss Morris. That's you, Maya. Got you. I got you. Yeah, just in time. So I think I'm gonna be done here. Thank you guys for popping in. I'm going to, so this is gonna be saved, so you can go to that. I'm going to get everybody else. I'm gonna go through the list, and probably tonight I'll go back and do another live later on. Just recording. I may come on live just to catch people who want to be checked, like in the moment, and then I'll go live on privately and then record that like I've done in the past. Like I sent somebody onto the live, because there was a time where I recorded the live and I just sent the links that it's up, because and that went like in an hour. I got everybody in, and there was quite a few people. But I do like chatting with y'all, so I didn't want to deprive myself of that either. So everybody have a good Friday. Thanks for popping in. hit me up on DM if there's anything that I wasn't clear about. If you can, try to give me the timestamp in the video so that I can go back, because I really don't remember my readings. Like even like I forget, somebody came back and said, well, something about this. I said, after I'm done with your reading, it's kind of gone. So bye guys.